Nestled amidst the rugged Aravalli Range, Kumbhalgarh Fort stands as a testament to the rich architectural and historical heritage of the region. Perched 1,100 meters above sea level and located 85 kilometers from Udaipur, this isolated fort, with its derelict palace, is easily accessible as a day trip or as a stop on the way from Udaipur to Jodhpur, which is what we actually did. The fort's massive walls, stretching over 36 kilometers, make it the second longest continuous wall in the world after the Great Wall of China. They are wide enough in some places for 8 horses to ride abreast and enclose around 360 intact and ruined temples, some dating back to the Mauryan period in the 2nd century BC, as well as palaces, gardens, stepwells, and 700 cannon bunkers. There are a few prominent temples located within the fort complex. The Vedi Temple, built by Rana Kumbha in the 15th century for performing sacrifices, stands on the 36 ornately carved pillars above a raised platform. It is renowned for its octagonal shape, domed sanctum, and airy pavilions. Dedicated to the local deity, goddess Vedi, the temple's design reflects strong Jain influences and was originally envisioned by Rana Kumbha as a place to honor visiting pilgrims. Nilkanth Mahadev Temple is a highly revered Hindu temple dedicated to Lord Shiva, the Supreme Lord who creates, protects, and transforms the universe. The name Nilkanth translates to blue-throated, referring to a story from Hindu mythology. According to legend, during the churning of the ocean, Lord Shiva drank the poison that emerged, which turned his throat blue, earning him the name Nilkanth. The temple is renowned for housing a 2-meter-tall Shiva Lingam carved from a single block of black Kasoti stone, one of the largest of its kind in India, attracting numerous devotees and tourists alike. This sacred site honors Lord Shiva in his Nilkanth form and is believed to bestow blessings and fulfill the wishes of those who seek his divine grace. Ganesha Temple is located near the entrance to Kumbhalgarh Fort and is the first stop of every devotee. Standing on a high platform, the sanctum has decorated curvilinear brick sikar and have a domical ceiling. Worshippers of Lord Ganesha seek his blessings for enlightenment, success in the face of failure, and the strength to overcome fear. As Ganesha helps devotees overcome obstacles, he is deeply revered, and they place unwavering faith in him. The massive walls of Kumbhalgarh Fort once marked the boundary between 2 major kingdoms of Rajasthan, Mewar and Marwar. It also served as a strategic safe haven for the rulers of Mewar during times of conflict and uncertainty. Kumbhalgarh Fort, in its present form, was built in the 15th century by Rana Kumbha of the Sisodia Rajput clan, the then ruler of Mewar. He commissioned the renowned architect of the era, Mandan, to design and oversee its construction. It is believed that Rana Kumbha built 32 of the 84 forts in his kingdom, with Kumbhalgarh being the largest among them. Remarkably, the fort remained invincible to direct assault throughout its history. The outer walls of the fort are about 5 meters thick, and the structure is fortified with 7 massive gates and 7 ramparts, strengthened by rounded bastions and watchtowers. Its solid foundation and formidable walls ensured that the fort served its rulers well, and remarkably, it remains in excellent condition even today. Legend says that Maharaja Kumbha faced repeated failures in constructing the fort. Whatever was built during the day would mysteriously be destroyed by night. Seeking a solution, the king consulted a saint who suggested that a voluntary human sacrifice was required to appease the forces hindering the fort's construction. When no one from the kingdom came forward, the saint offered himself for the sacrifice, but with a few conditions. He asked the king to follow him as he climbed the hill. The spot where he paused for the first time would mark the entrance to the fort. The second stop would be the place of his beheading, and wherever his head fell, a temple should be built. The spot where his body finally came to rest would become the site of the palace. Today, a temple at the main entrance of the fort, Hanuman Pole, commemorates this extraordinary sacrifice. After King Rana Kumbha was beheaded by his own son, the fort fell into disrepair and lost its former glory for many decades. In later years, Uday Singh restored Kumbhalgarh, and it once again became a major stronghold against Mughal invasions. Although the Mughal army attempted to capture the fort multiple times, they succeeded only once, by poisoning the water supply. However, after occupying it for a few years, the legendary warrior Maharaja Pratap reclaimed the fort in 1582. If you enjoyed watching this video, I encourage you to subscribe, click like and hit notification bell button to get updated of the new releases.